Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses for the continuation of our Thrawn's Revenge 3.2 preview playthrough as the Hapes Consortium. Last time, we defended at Kurita and lost our station. I have fixed the bug that made the stations refer to the wrong thing, I've ported that in, so hopefully that works. It might not, depending on how certain information is saved in Empire Wars, we'll find out. But we are going to try to get Zinj to be absorbed today. So that's what our main focus is going to be on. But here on Bandamir, I'm going to sell the Recruit House, and we're going to get the Royal House there, so we can do Royal House, Tax Agency, and Mining Facility. Normally it wouldn't matter, but as I mentioned in the previous few episodes, right now the stuff to make the other houses give influence isn't in this build, so that'll be a thing. But let's go on up here. This is the second attempt at recording this episode. There was a crash that happened, so all the people on Twitch got to hear the release date of Thrawn's Revenge, but no one currently just watching on YouTube will, even though the video is probably up by now. So there you go. I've just re-summarized an entire several-minute intro, but we're going to get that, and that. And using my immense brain power, I'm going to assume they're going to attack Contrum and put a fleet in there to defend against that. So we are still going to be building up the sister fleets a little bit, while keeping some ships over here to save that. But we want to also move... Oh wait, I didn't get a secondary defensive structure here, did I? Yeah, so we'll still want one more week of income, build a defensive structure on Tangren, and yeah. So let's go that way. And you... Where do I want you? I think I'm just going to leave you there. So we'll use that other money.
Construction complete. Reporting.
We had 3. Oh wait, we have a shipyard here, so I can just build this stuff here. We'll get Shield of the Consortium up here. Perfect. So I do want to get a few more ground units before doing the invasion of Sereno, because it will be Sereno we go for. Well, we have the 2 here. Yeah, that's not enough. I need more infantry and more everything else. Let's get the infantry there. Let's get a commando set there. And here you are also going to get the Meridian 3 before I ship you off to Kurita. Get on over there.
Construction complete.
Yeah, Lego Star Wars is coming soon, so that's definitely something I'm going to stream, probably on YouTube. So that might end up being either the Tuesday or Wednesday or both streams. I'll have to redo some of this stuff from before, but I won't describe what I'm doing for that once we're back on the galactic level.
Choose your reinforcements.
All right, let's go over here this time. Oh, hi, Raid Fleet.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
Cherubas for some little hunting. Magnetars. Ovas. Okay, good enough. We want to throw some Bidums in there. This is a fleet where we don't have a tender even, so kind of scary. Now you run as far as you can this way. Okay, don't go up there. Bombers all go for the VSD, and three of you hit that little guy there. Alright. It's a big stack of ships, but it's not a stack of big ships. So there's less overall power than
No good. I can't maneuver. I can't shake him. They're coming around.
I was thinking with the
Ready for command.
initial stack.
As good as gone.
All right, bombers. We should actually start sending the bombers for the Golan before we lose any of these guys. Now we can start sending our other ships on them.
Light was broken loose. I've been hit.
Now hopefully the raid fleet doesn't cause it to crash, or else I might lose my ship.
Look out. Stay in attack formation. I'm hit.
Stay on there.
Encountering resistance.
Everyone else still has shields.
No good. I can't maneuver. Rendezvous at mark. Take point 1.
Bombers, get in there.
Stay in attack formation.
Still taking out the VST, fine. Taking out them, fine. That dreadnought is not going to be a problem either.
Got a problem.
It's just that strike cruiser that I'm a little bit worried about putting out too much damage for us.
Increase to full throttle. I'm in bad shape. Target coming in.
Alright, here we go.
Stay in attack formation. Stay in attack formation. Roger that. Fire at will. Sunlight now. Look out!
That's most of the garrisons there done. The raid fleet is in. It's a pretty big one, too.
Scanner contact behind me. Scanner contact behind me.
Want to deal with that. Alright, we should start grouping a little bit more on this side.
Warm up. There's one on.
And we gotta kill some of these CR-90s.
Should we go around for another pass?
Because a lot of our bombers have just gone and died, too. Well, never mind. I told them to go over here.
Copy.
Just ignore me.
I'm
I was
losing
wrong.
power.
Okay, we really need to kill that. They are gonna kill this shipyard. I get distracted easily,
Should we
I
go
say.
around for another pass? They're coming around. Crossfire.
You guys really got to finish off that VST.
I'm hit.
And please kill the CR-90s.
Reporting. Encountering
Alright.
resistance.
You got your next round of gladiators in, but
Sir.
I have bad news for them. They're kind of gonna die. Okay, we don't have any repairing we can do, but hopefully... Ooh, no, that's gonna be a lot of damage they're taking on this.
Stay in attack.
That's just a regular Nova, though.
Try and draw their fire. Swinging around. Yes, Commander. Attack. That's got him. Ready.
Let's get to their other station.
Watch your six.
I'm not sure if they're gonna retreat.
Try not to let one on your tail.
Hopefully they do.
Stay in attack
Here we go.
formation. Squadron reporting. Enemy unit disabled. Hold on. I've got him lined up.
Oh,
Try not to let one on your tail. Enemy unit disabled. Enemy unit disabled.
we got him. We lost Gloryhammer, Hugo, Lil Ditto, and a Nova Cruiser. Not ideal. But what is ideal is I'm going to save now. So it looks like it was from some of the fixes I ported in. Which is why hot fixes for the mods are so much fun to do. Because you never know what changes are going to make Empire at War hate itself and just shit the bed. That attack warning is from the last time, from last stream. The Karita attack we already fought off. And we have, I think, both main entry points to the south protected. So with the forces that are coming up now, I think we'll be able to kill to kill the garrison on Toronto. Well, it's not that any one specific issue happens around. It's just it makes you could go like 10 hours of playing and then find some other thing that makes it crash that wouldn't have done it otherwise.
En route.
We wanted the next level station on this one. So we'll get that there.
Beginning construction.
Then at Bandamere, wanted you.
Beginning construction.
And we want those 2 income structures. Alright, you come north.
Moving out.
Sereno's not getting any more defended than it already is. Where I want to send her next? Probably to Karita.
Coordinates received.
Like, Karita and Ord Mantell are probably going to be borders for a while. And once we have, like, proper defenses built up on either of them, we won't need to do much with it. If we can get a high enough station plus some actual ships to back it up, which is what we've been lacking on some of the other defenses, then should be easy times. Okay, I did not keep the split up force.
Construction complete. Reporting.
They're going into Ethor. Just doesn't have anything on it right now. But let's deploy... Oh, let's actually build a few
Recruiting troops.
infantry. And by a few, I mean 1. And we can invade now on Sereno.
Construction complete.
Shouldn't be too hard to take the planet. It's just, it's Zinj's traditional capital, but Zinj's, like, capital structure in the mod is in space with Rancor base, so there we go.
I am waiting.
Choose your reinforcements.
You have to be kind of careful.
What do you wish?
You don't have the strongest forces together here. But we do have a very particular set of skills.
It is about time.
We haven't...
Right away.
I'll follow your lead.
Ready.
Do we have the money for a field? No, we're like 4 credits short.
Moving. What is my next objective?
4 credits short of a stock pot.
Do you have a plan? If I must. I go.
Last night, I started coding in a lot of the Revenge Revenge assets that Raptor has been finishing over the last little while. So we're going to be heading into point 3 with a lot of Revenge Revenge stuff to show. Very exciting. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, Tukozoy, saying thank you for all the hard work you did to keep one of my favorite, or where I added the hard there. That was, I don't know, my own biases slipping in. I don't know, but thank you very much for the 1,000 bits.
Right behind you. Reporting. Moving out. Standing by.
The ATEST scare me. Dropships, please shoot the ATSTs. That's a lot of bikes. Oh, so much for our infantry. Oh, we still have some left. We're still flying half a ship. No, they're almost all dead. Not all dead. We will have Livette, so...
Order acknowledged. Reinforcements en route. Coordinates received. And low.
Okay, shoot. You guys shoot the infantry. You vehicles shoot the other vehicles. Don't have to worry about the ATSTs as much now without any infantry alive. And need two of you to focus on that side. The Raptors are going to be a problem, but we've actually got a good spread of fire from the artillery there. And with that, go do that. Oh. We got nothing left.
Ready. Here to landing zone. Yes, sir.
I am waiting.
Roger. Moving out.
What do you
I
wish?
think we want to get some repairs.
Reporting in. Roger.
First time.
Roger that.
What? Yep. Die.
Moving into position. Order
Which is still over here. Decent amount. You need to go like as far back as possible.
troops.
Move up. Now move back. And I'm gonna send one over to deal with that. How's Lizette doing? Okay, she's still fine. Don't hit the damage stuff too much. I think we do want that repair, or that build pad to be a repair pad. Because they're still sending in units from that field base, and they have definitely got some they've definitely got some reasonable garrisons left. You go back, you're too damaged. Shadow? Right, take out that thing. Just kill the ATST. Don't let it near our artillery. The shields are really nice. They're doing a lot of work for us. Alright. Let's get some stuff that needs repairs over there. The rest of you over here. No, that's gonna kill you. And Livette, you're still good. Alright. I think we might be able to get Livette to start the victorying. See if we can hit any structures that we want. I mean, it's Dinge, so killing a barracks is actually quite handy. Another infantry focus. Alright. Kill the anti-infantry turret. Before we have to deal with anything else. Don't let it just do whatever it wants. We do whatever we want. We'll stop that. We need to actually be healed. By healed, I mean repaired. Alright, with that, don't chase stuff down. You're good where you were. And that should get us Sereno. Oh crap. Run over here. We don't need the landing zone anymore. Don't let them flank us. Okay. You can deploy, and you can come over here. Is another one gonna come from back there? I don't know. We gotta move. You gotta come back. I don't know if we can, like, reach to the other side from here. Probably not. I probably shouldn't risk that. Okay. Definitely need more than just the 2 squads of infantry we had. I think we're good now. Oh, I should have just sold that. We weren't going to get back to it.
Reporting.
Oh well. No! It had been doing so well. It was so close. Yeah, we got it. Alright, that should be all we need to kill for Zinj to integrate. I don't know who to, but someone.
System control achieved.
Alright, the Empire is in fact the most legitimate. But soon, it'll be my Empire. Alright. Thank you, Empire. I'm gonna save again. I'm just gonna go back to being an impulsive, compulsive saver. Because I don't like the crashes that happen sometimes. Even if it does seem to have been the changes. So hopefully we're safe now. We should be able to get most of our economy rolling and possibly take some of these newly integrated planets from the Empire. Because they won't have anything built on them for now. So Yavin for sure. I don't know if we want to go out to the other 2 down in the south. Like, I think it was Garros and some other place. No, it was Garros and Roche. So Roche, that was never going to be a problem. Garros might be worth taking now. See if the Greater Maldruid has any say about that. Well, first off, Vandermeer is probably a really good place to get a trade port. Junction definitely will be. It's in the name, it's a junction. But Yavin is another planet that we can defend pretty easily. Like, it's starting to seem like what we're gonna want to do is go to the northeast instead of the southeast or northwest. I'm not 100% sure. They have Q-Trick. The Empire's probably not going to be able to attack from Linod. Okay, let's just get our ground forces back together over there then. We definitely want to go over Yavin. Because that's definitely going to be worth attacking. Because it closes off more access points. It's perfect for our needs. Let's get the Galney House Guards on Terraphon. Let's get another heavy.
Reporting.
And you're gonna upgrade that. Oh, look. We've got an Ibdakit. So, if we can take this out... That's a big fleet, but we have an ion cannon against like 2 battle cruisers there. The ground names that Oz posted, I think, are technically still preliminary, but we're not arguing against, or nobody's been arguing against them recently, so...
Reinforcements
Because that was something that I think we started talking about, didn't get anything conclusive, and then I think people had some issues with the ones that I suggested, but mine were firmly backed up in facts, and I think Oz
En route.
took some of those and some of his own. And
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements
let's get the. I think the betas are going to be nice to have for this. And items for anti-fighter. Well, we can really fit almost
en route.
everything.
Reinforcements en route.
Standing by. Plotting course. Open fire. Ready for orders. Attack that target.
Right.
Attacking
We want to
target.
kill the Secutor for
Fire at will.
fighter purposes.
Ready for command.
I think I am going to send most of the bombers out to the Secutor just till we kill the fighter bay.
Sir. I can't shake
Like,
it.
the rest of its weapons are a threat, but just beyond that, I'd rather focus down the Praetor, obviously. Okay, don't go too far out.
Too close. Loosen up. Stay in attack formation. Stay in attack formation. Look out! Target's coming in fast. Crossfire.
Because if we can get
I need help.
their fighters out of the way...
Stay in attack formation. Firing.
Alright,
Target
switch over to that one now if you've already got
as good as gone.
that fighter bay down. Keep a couple squadrons on it. Love it. Please don't move.
Scanner contact
I want you
behind
all
me.
to stop right now.
Got my approach vector.
Thank you very much.
Draw their fire.
And go power to weapons while they're farther away, because it's a lot of heavy weapons on the Praetor.
Formation.
Like, a few medium as well, but it's mostly heavy.
No good. I can't maneuver. Enemy unit disabled.
Alright, now that that's down, over here.
Coming around. No good. I can't maneuver.
Then the lights from the
The enemy has got
from the Secutor are also
I copy.
a threat, but let's see if we
Going
can
for the lasers. Attacking
get a lot of the
lasers.
mediums
Going for the
first.
lasers. Attacking
Because the other thing with the heavies is they tend to have longer down times, which will mean
reporting.
more time to repair in between them.
Going for the lasers. Yes, sir. Attacking the lasers. Crossfire. Target's coming in fast.
So let's stay on that. Okay, you're dead.
We're drawing their fire.
Let's try to stun it again.
Scanner contact behind me. I'm in range. That's it.
Love it's still good. Isolder's still good.
Yes, Commander. Enemy unit disabled. I've got a fix. There's one on me. Ah! Target's coming in fast. Stay in attack formation.
Those should all be fine.
I'm in range. There's one on me. Ah! Encountering resistance.
Alright, I'm gonna start
Scratch one.
you... Some of you hitting the Precursor, and even the Secutor after that.
Loosen up.
Because we should be okay on
And ready.
the Praetor now.
Get him off me.
You especially.
Stay in attack formation. Keep your eyes open. Attack formation. No good.
Try not to get too far out there.
Loosen up. Loosen up. Should we go around for another pass? I hope we can stabilize the room. Encountering resistance. Keep your eyes open.
Alright. Don't go up too far,
The enemy has got locked.
because that's what you're doing right now, and it's not helping.
Get him off me.
Well, I guess we just gotta kind of go for it now.
Get him off me. Ready. That's it. Scratch
I've
one.
broken my line.
I need help here. Increasing full throttle.
On that. I think with the ion cannon now, we should be good. Focus on the turbo lasers from everything. Don't worry as much about the ion cannons from them.
Squadron reporting.
We just want to take down the hull DPS at the moment.
Look out.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
So, well, we've lost a ship or two. I don't think it was out of the range of what was acceptable here. Especially with the ion cannon, that's a much easier battle.
Stay in attack formation. I've got it lined up. We need to break off.
Alright. Oh look, they had another one.
Can we go around for another path?
So that's a pretty big Greater Maldrude fleet, and no, there hasn't been a GM fleet. So just a pretty big EA fleet. The GM attack never actually happened. That's presumptuous of you. But thank you, I guess? I'm not sure what the stats were looking like. New Republic, 23 planets, 19%. Empire, 23 and 23. We're at 6% with 18 planets. Greater Maldrude, 9 and 9. Ariadu, 6 and 6. PA, 13 and 9. And I'm not sure if that actually includes the battle that just happened. Whether it's updated or not. But we'll have to check and see if, like, check in a little bit, see if there's anything different. Plus we have interdictors on this, so... they're not getting anywhere.
Standing by. En route. Ready for orders. Order
So
received.
they can just go die.
Enemy fighters in range. Stay on target. I've got my approach vector. I'm in range.
Dead, dead, dead.
Keep your
Yeah.
eyes open for those fighters.
dead.
We are victorious.
We are, in fact, victorious. Ithor seems to be where PA ground forces just go to die in space. That's like, what, 3 or 4 times that we've killed
Tactical
ground heroes, let alone ground... or, well, there wasn't a ground hero in that one, but ground armies were there. Okay, this might be more than I bargained for. So maybe we'll leave.
The enemy has been spotted.
It'd be really nice to just kill all of them, though. Nah. Okay, no, this is more than doable.
Choose your reinforcements.
So it is our
Reinforcements en route.
tenderless fleet.
Reinforcements
We do need to deal with that.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
Try to shoot them instead of just shooting up.
Reinforcements cancelled. Reinforcements en route.
Alright, we should be able to kill Neville. That strike cruiser came in fast. That's a bunch of gunships. Okay.
Engage. Ready for command. Let's do some damage. Calling for me, sir. Roger that.
Fighters go and do the main stuff. Just try to screen them from hitting our actual ships. No fleet tenders for you. We need to kill the fleet tenders before we'll be able to do too much to the rest of their fleet. And you stay here.
Waiting orders. Copy.
Not sure which of those is more focused right now. Okay, let's do powder weapons on those.
I copy.
Bombers. Go Go for the next VST, please. Please. Please.
We can't maneuver. Hold on.
You should be able to get some AoE in yourself. This VST is going to die already. It's just the ion cannons now.
I can't hold out.
There we go. Thank you, Thank you, Minty Kiwi Crunch, for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate it. Any losses I take in this battle are dedicated to you. Including one for Inertial. Famous TR dev Inertial, who is working on 2 more infantry models for the Hapens. Which may or may not be done by 5.2. So, no pressure. Alright, I was kind of worried at the start. They do get the nice Zinj garrisons until they replace the station. Bombers, you may as well go hit the shipyard. I don't think there's going to be too much more they can do against the smaller targets that are left. Just have to hit these with the other ones. I've been very tense since the crashes. Need to relax a little bit. It's hurting my shoulders. Alright, they're actually retreating. So they may get some anti-fighter out of this. There's going to be some Imperial Nebulon Bs and CR-90s running around after this battle.
I'm in range.
Alright. Save there again. We'll get some more ground units together before we actually do the invasion on the planet. I don't know if the Greater Maldrude is who we want to hit next, or if we want to focus more on the CSA first. Maybe let's see how Twitch feels about it. So where can I do this? Poll, new poll. Who dies first? Antistar, Maldrude, or CSA? And I'm gonna turn off the, you know what, rigging. Why not? Do that for 2 minutes. People can rig that if they want to. You can buy the election. That over there, so I can actually see it. Alright, so far people are hating the CSA. I'll let the game run so we can actually build up the ground forces. Go to invade Karita.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Construction complete.
I don't know how much is going to be there. Probably not too much.
Enemy fleet approaching.
I think it's just Karita they're coming in. Yeah.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh. Maybe it's a bigger fleet than I expected. No interdictor, though. If we lose the station, I should have just canceled it and left until a soldier was here. I should have known better. Blinded by my pride. Evitha.
Frigate reporting.
Or Little Meridian. I did finish the texture for the Meridian 5, or for the Apelian.
Yes,
There is a Meridian 5, but that's for
Nebula
later.
B frigate here.
Alright. Get out of here, Starfish.
Light speed.
We'll have a new model for you next release. Spinning little X-Wing there. Alright, CSA won 9 votes. So it looks like we're going for the CSA. Alright, Vandermeer. We wanted
Constructing.
both of the income structures.
On my way. Destination
Down up
acquired.
there. And I think we should be okay with that for one more invasion. If I'm kind of careful with it. Like, this is a pretty big fleet. Not anywhere near as big as ours.
Choose your reinforcements.
We actually have that hero in the mod. War buff. Been a while since I've read the X-Wing books, but I'm pretty sure that's Derillian.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements cancelled.
I think this is probably our best fleet, our most balanced fleet. It's got our better command buff.
Cancelled. Reinforcements.
Got a lot of battle dragons, which is also a nice thing.
Reinforcements.
But we got a good mix of forces here. Soon we'll have our first pulsar. Which won't necessarily be in this fleet,
Going for
but
the lasers. Squadron reporting. Attack that target.
we may as well get the disruption going before
Standing by.
they get
Attacking
in.
the lasers. Ready for
Should be
orders.
able to hit
Reporting in.
that with the ion cannon first. There's no hero here, so they're not getting any buffs either.
Attacking. Going for the lasers. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. I'm losing power.
Alright.
I'm losing power.
Betas. I want to try to keep them there.
Roger that.
On this side, you're going here. So neutron, shields up, and power to weapons on anything that's not being shot at right now. You're going too far in.
I've got a problem. Targeting at maximum firepower. Target's coming in fast. Warm up.
I think we should be okay on that.
Loosen up. Loosen up. I've got a problem. Ah!
I don't get the bombers in together up there. We've lost most of our fighters too. So Biden's over there. They don't have, yeah, their bombers aren't.
Try and draw their fire. Waiting orders.
No, by lost, I apparently just meant they ran away.
Copy. Attacking.
But the anti-fighter is chasing them down, so okay, don't run away from this battle dragon. It needs you.
Targeted. Need to break off.
Okay, just stay there. You're healing it.
The enemy has got locked. I've been hit.
Just reduce the damage it's taken.
I got. Firing. There's one on me.
Eh, come on.
That's it. Scratch one.
Redeem.
That's it. Scratch one.
Targeting at maximum fire.
No, we lost a battle dragon.
I'll try and draw their fire.
Very sad.
Attack formation.
Well, let's just make sure that these bombers never get into the battle.
Yes, sir.
And beyond that, we gotta kill you.
Formation. I'm in.
Ground cannon that, and we need to replace a battle dragon after that then.
Should we go around for another pass? I've got a fix. Degree 2, full throttle.
I think other than taking Yavin, our best bet for the moment is probably going to be focusing on building units and economic structures for the next couple of weeks, rather than spending it all on defensive structures.
Formation. Degree 2, full throttle. Degree 2, full throttle. That's it. Scratch one. Enemy unit disabled. I'm in range. Ready. Squadron.
Hopefully, I'll be able to get the defensive structure fixes in, or not the starbase fixes in without that ruining the game.
No good. I can't maneuver. Right away. Squadron reporting.
'Cause otherwise, that might change my focus a little bit. I might have to do more units over stations, just because we wouldn't be able to risk downgrading the stations
Standing by.
on losses,
Keep your eyes open.
or on victories, on defense.
We're out. Crossfire. Need to break off. Rendezvous at mark. Take point 1. Rendezvous at mark. Take point 1. Swinging around. Attack formation.
Okay.
Scratch one. That's it. Scratch one. I've got it lined up.
He's asking, did you make the AI and Fall the Republic harder? Because my friend and I struggled and actually lost some skirmish matches on hard the other night. Well, keep in mind the AI is balanced for Galactic Conquest, so the resource modifiers, like the credit modifiers and build speed modifiers, are tooled for Galactic Conquest. So in skirmish, hard will be a lot more spamming that they can do. But there were some like behavioral changes in point 2 that should have make the AI more intelligent as well. So a combination of those other factors, which were always the case, like we didn't change the modifiers. If anything, we might have reduced them from point 1 to point 2, but usually you'd want to go probably a level below what you'd normally play in Galactic Conquest for skirmish, because it can be quite a bit more credits. It's like 1.5 times modifier on hard. But anyways, that's going to do it for our first episode here tonight. We're going to do at least one more. So for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. For those of you watching on Twitch, stay tuned, and we'll be back in a second.